Ready?
For announcement of judgment, item 30, please.
The appeal stands allowed and the appellant is acquitted.
Obliged.
14. Program purchase civil hospital.
For the reasons mentioned in the judgment, we are of the view that the conviction of the appellant under section 302 is liable to be converted under section 304 part 2 of the IPC, which we accordingly do. And consequently, the sentence is altered to rigorous imprisonment for 7 years with a fine of rupees 5,000, in default of which to undergo simple imprisonment for 6 months.
Deeply ob-
Sohil, what Sohil Loilo office.
15. Mohammed Anamuddin versus civil hospital.
As mentioned above, while the medical opinion is that the death was due to hanging, the aspect of suicide can safely be ruled out by the materials on record, including the evidence and exhibits 2 and 3. As observed above, both the feet of the deceased were touching the ground and her body and hands were leaning on the half-constructed wall. It becomes apparent that the death was a homicidal one, and the evidence on record would, without any matter of doubt, point to the guilt of the appellant. The appeal accordingly stands dismissed.
Item 16. Kim Doimari against Mohan versus civil hospital.
The appeal stands dismissed.
Deeply ob-
Item 17. Moini Hussain against Mangalagi versus civil hospital.
In view of the aforesaid facts and circumstances, we give the benefit of doubt to the appellant and accordingly allow the appeal. Appellant stands acquitted.
Obliged. Highly obliged.
What will assign chamber court?
May it please your
Yes,
lordship. Lordship, I beg to mention item number 12 of today's daily
yes,
list.
yes.
Lordship. The amicus curiae is R.D. Majumdar's annual lordship. So,
Okay.
up to-
Next week, after a week,
after a week.
on a prayer made on behalf of the learned amicus curiae, matter is adjourned to be listed after a week.
Obliged.
Yes.
May it please your lordships. Lordship, I beg to mention a appeal with the IA, my lord. My lord, this appeal and IA had come for the first time on 29th of October. So lordship had called for the records and fixed after 6 weeks. My lords, I have instruction that one of the applicants, my lord, is undergoing severe health issues, my lord, gastrointestinal issues.
You want to
North-
press the IA?
My lord, yes, IA may be listed next week, my lord, Tuesday, Wednesday, as per lordship's convenience, my lord. Any day, my lord, Tuesday or Wednesday.
What was the returnable date in the IA?
6 weeks, my lord. 5 weeks have passed, my lord, anyway.
Next Friday.
Next Friday. Deeply obliged, my lord.
It please your lordship. Lordship, I pray for listing of an IA for suspension of sentence. Lordship has directed to be listed after 15th of November, but it was not listed. Any day
Okay.
next week.
Next Wednesday.
Obliged.
Yeah, please, your lordship. Lordship, I'm paying for listing of an IA, lordship, in a mat appeal case, lordship. So, lordship,
IA has been freshly filed or pending IA?
no, lordship, freshly filed.
Fresh. Okay, you can have it on Monday or Wednesday.
Yes, lordship, Monday.
Okay.
Obliged.
Kaile khula na. Kaile khula. Working day. Okay, Monday.
Matt, Lordship, I beg to mention item number 6, Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, conducting talks with Mr. Bhuya is under treatment, Lordship.
Why is it for orders?
Lordship, there are interlocutory applications, Lordship.
No, is it for the on the aspect of service? Have you looked into the records if it is for service and his presence may
Has
not be
been
required?
completed what I gather from my estate, Lordship.
Is there any private respondent? Yes, there is one. Served or not? Let the matter reach. We'll accommodate you. Don't worry.
Obliged.
May I please your lordship.
Mm.
I want to mention regarding listing of a MAT appeal next week on any date.
Fresh matter.
It was of 2023 lordship.
What is the stage
It was fixed for hearing. So it
here?
was last listed in the month of April of 24.
Okay, next Wednesday for orders.
Much.
I'd like to mention an item number 7 for today's criminal appeal matter, my lord.
Yes.
My lord, appearing counsel P. Mazumdar. My lord, he's unwell today. He's unable to come to the court.
Okay, we'll have it some other day.
My lord. yes,
After a week?
my lord. Yes, my
Madam?
lord.
After a week. On a prayer made on behalf of the appellant. List after a matter is adjourned to be listed after a week.
My lord.
Item 1.
May it please your lordship. Lordship, it is an issue to appeal, your lordship, preferred by the husband, impugning the judgment of the family court Dhubri, your lordship, whereby his title suit for taking decree of divorce has been dismissed.
IA for?
I for stay, your lordship.
For?
Stay.
Stay of what?
Stay of the judgment, your lordship.
Judgment, your suit has been dismissed. What do we stay?
Lordship, there was a direction for taking back the wife, your lordship, the respondent, your lordship. Protect property. There was also a counterclaim, your lordship. Counterclaim of the wife was allowed.
There was a counterclaim.
There was a counterclaim by the
Notice that
respondent.
this matter appeal, huh?
Matt appeal.
Heard. 3. H. Buragohai,
Lordship.
learned counsel for the appellant who has preferred the appeal. Under section 19 of the Family Courts Act 1984 against so and so, huh? By the impugned judgment. When I say so and so, dismissing against, I admit, call for the records let steps be taken for service of notice upon the sole respondent by registered post with AD, steps within 2 working days. List after 6 weeks for service report as well as report on receipt of records. In the IA, you issue notice, huh? Heard Sri Suensu, learned counsel for the appellant, who by means of this application has prayed for stay of the part of the impugned judgment, whereby that is a direction for
Your Lordship, the restitution of the conjugal rights.
direction for restitution of conjugal rights. Para. The connected appeal has been admitted today and records have been called for. Para. Let notice be issued. Returnable so and so. Okay, huh?
Deeply obliged.
Restitution, if there is no stay, can it be enforced?
Lordship, there is a
How
direction.
do you enforce? How do you execute restitution?
Lordship, there is a direction, so there may be some execution proceeding.
How do you execute? What is the proceeding?
Lordship, I am not aware.
Restitution, can it be enforced?
It cannot be. Lordship.
Then what remedy?
There can be a direction to the for maintaining for maintenance.
What does the CPC says on the part of restitution? How do you enforce a decree of restitution?
I am not aware.
Should you should consult the CPC. There is a clear provision. Just imagine, can it be enforced? Can you enforce somebody to be forcefully?
Practically not.
Then what is the remedy? If you do not abide by the decree, what is the remedy?
Some alternate accommodation may be.
No, that is not restitution. You consult the CPC. There is a provision.
Item 2.
Jail appeal.
Yes, 2 to 4 are the jail.
This is under conviction under
They are not substitute for.
POXO.
Right.
POXO hobo, huh?
Sir.
Actually POXO, transitory, admit, call for the records. And we appoint somebody. Ujjwal Chaudhary, 35. And notice through the routed through the PP, POXOs.
Item 3.
Three 02. Notice another, huh? I'll go to the jail appeal to informant / victim duty, huh? Your where was Mr. Buddha? He was here around DK Buddha.
Yes, he mentioned, I'll inform you. Lordship
Item
can
30,
appoint.
at serial 37. Devanga Kumar Buddha. Don't dare.
Item 4.
POXO. POXO, serial number 15, Nabha Kumar Golita. POXO, let's say, informant respondent, huh? Informant victim.
Item 5.
Paper book is ready.
Paper book is ready, my lord, and I'm not insisting on IA, my lord. And one thing, my lord, lordship, kindly have a look, order dated 8/4/24, my lord,
In the appeal,
in the appeal, my lord. This honorable court was pleased to direct to implead the father, my lord, and I don't think, my lord, father still survived.
Informal.
Informative.
POXO matter.
No, my lord, 302.
302.
Credit 27 round sir.
Actually, initially, my lord, I was acquittal, my lord. Then honorable court has taken suo motu revision, then remand back, then, my lord, conviction from since 2013, my lord. As on date, I am behind the bar.
We'll have it for hearing.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. Paper book is ready.
Lordship only before vacation, man. And
Before
since
vacation, it may not-
2013, I am behind the bar.
Before vacation, will it be possible?
We'll make a try, my lord, since he's there, we have the bar.
12th, madam?
12th,
12th, okay.
12 December.
Paper book is ready. Is ready, and the learned counsel for the parties have submitted that the matter can be heard. Full stop para. Sri J.I. Barbuya, learned counsel for the appellant has expressed urgency, and has informed that the appellant is in jail since 2013 and accordingly has expressed some urgency. Para. Considering the above, let the matter be listed for hearing on 12th of December.
Or 14 D2. Can it be, my lord, 14?
14, you come on 14 Saturday.
Oh, sorry, my lord, any day. My lord, 12, there is some preoccupied case, my lord.
Next, 16th onwards will not be possible. Last week, not possible.
And so anyway,
You try on second week of January, 9th of January?
lordship, let it come on 12th. Will, if I do not, my lord, will
Okay,
take.
okay.
Lordship.
Item 6.
6, you had made a mention. What is it for?
Mr. Bhuya is not
No,
well
no,
actually,
that we
but
know. Let us see the office note.
yes.
Lordship, as per office note dated
Have you checked the office note?
Yes, Lordship,
Yes,
yes.
what is it? Await objection.
5th September, Lordship.
You have filed objection, not yet filed.
That I'm not aware of. Okay.
Additional objection this one.
So we had filed. Concon Das has filed his objection. Yes.
Objection has not been received. Here in the section,
Not-
await objection, ID card signed. The same is present, so and so.
If it is not,
This connects POXO.
Yes, Lordship.
Where is the objection?
it will be in the criminal IA file.
We are taking the IA only.
Oh,
IA is 190.
Yes, Lordship.
Yes.
This is for granting bail, Lordship.
No, 190.
Yes,
190. If it is not on record, we'll check it first. If we file it.
I do.
Oh, it's not there.
Do objection on behalf of the state has been said to be filed. The same is not on record. Para. Office to verify and connect the objection with the case records. Para. Also perused the office note dated 5/9/2024 regarding service of notice upon the respond number 2. Para. Since the matter involves the POXO Act and the respond number 2 has not appeared, we appoint, not appeared, we appoint. We serial number 30, Rupam Jyoti Das. Amicus curiae to appear on behalf of this. Respond number 2. Let copies of all the relevant documents be furnished to the said amicus curiae and his name be reflected in the cause list. List after 2 weeks.
Obliged, Lordship.
Lordship, we have received the service report.
POXO matter.
My lord. It was served on the father of the victim.
not appeared. When
No,
was it served?
It was on 26/8, 28/10,
2810.
my lord.
Okay. We appointed amicus?
Okay.
Okay. Ms. B. Bhuya, learned APP, has informed this court that service upon the respondent number 2 has been affected. And in this regard, she has placed before us the relevant documents which has been transmitted by the concerned subkata.
OC Gosaigaon Police Station. OP Sabkata, yes.
Subkata outpost
Yes.
through the Gosaigaon, which is under the Gosaigaon PS. Full stop. As the respondent number 2 has not appeared and the matter involves the POXO Act, comma, we appoint, we anyone? NNB Chaudhary, Mr. Alugdar?
NLV Chaudhary, yes.
Yes. He should do some pro bono also,
Yes.
instead of counting.
Give me soul, your lordship.
NNB Chaudhary. And then the amicus curie. That's আগৰ খিনি হ'ব, that his office document black দিব and names to be reflected. List after 2 weeks.
Diploma.
Doctor, 9 is also with regard to POCSO, 20 years conviction. We have taken
Private
steps to
respondent has
registry
appeared.
as well as to.
Private
PP.
respondent has appeared, served.
No, not appeared.
Served.
We have taken steps to PP as well as to registry.
Alia?
As Jahan.
As Jahan was there.
Any? Okay, okay. On the prayer, Sri D. Talukdar, learned counsel for the applicant has informed that steps were duly taken for service of notice upon the respondent number 2. Full stop. Para. On the prayer of Miss H. Jahan, the matter is adjourned by 2 weeks to enable her to obtain necessary instructions on the aspect of service of notice.
Yes.
List after 2 weeks.
Item 10.
Mr. Abha, what is this?
Lordship, as per office note,
Records have
LCR is
come.
received.
Records are here. 4 files.
This is POXO or 302 IPC? What is the offense involved? POXO? POXO. What about the respondent number 2? Two. কিবা কিবি ঘূৰি আহিছে চোৱাচোন। হেৰি চন্দন কিবা বেলেগ ফাইল আছে নে কিবা নটিচ ঘূৰি আহিছে? চোৱাচোন কিবা ঘূৰি আহিছে নে? His signature. Oh, the patient. Oh. Heard Sri UC Rabha, learned counsel for the appellant, as well as Miss S. Jahan, learned additional PP Assam. Para. As per the office note dated 4/4/2024, the service upon the respondent number 2 has been affected, and there is a report from the office of the learned CGM Kamrup full stop perused the same full stop. The service upon the respondent to is deemed to be accepted. No, is accepted to be complete. Since the respondent to has not appeared, we appoint. Yes. Azhar Ahmed. 20. A. Ahmed. Huh? To act as the America security on behalf of the respondent to. Office is accordingly directed to serve upon the learned amicus all the relevant documents and reflect his name in the cause list. Please inform.
Yes, I'll.
That's right.
Exactly.
List after 2 weeks.
So that. We did.
Yes, very much. This IA has come the first time, my lord. He's filed seeking condemnation of delay of 219 days, my lord, in file preferring the connected jail appeal, my lord.
219 days.
19 days.
Jail appeal.
Yes,
No, it's not a jail. appeal.
It's not a jail, regular appeal.
regular appeal, my lord. Sorry.
Okay. Third, Sri M.R. Adhikari, learned counsel for the applicant who has filed this application under Section 5 of the Limitation Act 1963, seeking condonation of delay of 219 days in preferring the appeal. Full stop para. That notice be issued, returnable by 6 weeks. Ms. Jahan, learned APP, accepts notice on behalf of the state respondent. Let steps be taken for service of notice upon the respondent to in the manner prescribed, which is to be routed through the office of the learned public prosecutor, Assam. Steps within 2 working days. List after 6 weeks for service report, as well as for filing objections, if so advised.
All right, my lord. Item 18 and 19 supplements.
Mr. Ahmed, you are an amicus in one of the cases.
Lordship.
Which matter, madam?
Lord.
Please note the case and because your name may not be reflected later. Okay.
Lord.
Yes, next.
Lordship, we have received the present health status report of the convict Ajad Ali. As per Medical Superintendent Vivora Cancer Institute, Lordship, he is getting treatment after I have made the submission. He is currently undergoing radiotherapy. He is presently stable.
Have you seen the report?
Lordship. There I have seen that he is undergoing treatment, Lordship, but only thing is that, Lordship.
No, not the aspect of undergo treatment. We are on the aspect of the last sentence, last line. He is presently stable. You had said that on the last occasion, if it is the same case, that you want to take care of him, family members.
Lord.
We'll do one thing. We'll not pass final orders. You take instructions on this.
Lord.
Okay.
Because if the Lordship see the other, on the other day which my learned friend has given, the report dated 14/11/2024, it is Lordship, with reference to surgery, he has undergone total and is currently undergoing radiotherapy 30 fractions started on 8/11/2024. So that is it started only. That is,
No, he's currently
Undergoing
that is still
radiotherapy.
there. This letter is not inconsistent. He's still undergoing, but he's stable.
as per my instruction, last instruction, Lordship, he is Lordship.
When did you take the instructions?
Last occasion which when this matter
Pursuant to the last order passed on 26/11/2024. Miss B. Bhuya, learned APP, submits that certain more instructions have been received in the form of a communication dated 27/11/2024 issued by the medical superintendent B. Burwa Cancer Institute to the Superintendent Central Jail, which has been forwarded to her. Full stop. She submits that as per the said report, the appellant is undergoing radiotherapy, who however is stated to be presently stable. Full stop. Tara. Sri Ahmed, the learned counsel for the applicant appellant, prays for and is given a week's time to obtain instructions on his future course of action regarding the IA.
In the meantime, Lordship, that report may, if I may get from the.
Yes, you get a report. Let a copy of this report be furnished to Sri Ahmed to enable him to obtain the instructions.
I've got the extra copy, can I?
Okay. This we can retain. This is for you, madam.
Lo-
You give a photocopy. This is for you, not for the court. You give a
Okay.
photocopy to the court, you want
Yes.
photocopy to him.
Can this matter be fixed on a particular date?
After we said 1 week. If you want, we can have it on Friday next.
Lordship,
Friday,
Good, very
Um,
good.
on request, place this matter on 6th of December.
Obliged.
Or-